So first thing, again, we start with HTML. All right. What comes next? So I do want to include a title. Head. Thank you. Then title. All right. For our title, we'll put styling. This is what this whole thing is about. Adding emphasis to or making your things look better. What do I do after styling? I close it off. Thank you. And then what else do I need to close off? So that take care of that. All right. I'll start working in the body. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see. All right. So what do I need to put? I want to start working in the body. Body. All right. So let's start with the first thing, which was bold. Kind of learned that yesterday, but I'm just going to revisit it. So let's bold. We can kind of do what they did. My name is, again, I'm going to take it slow. Make sure you close it off. All right.
What's my last name?
I'm not picky right now. Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna go straight to the rest of it? Okay.
All right. In italic. Put on my favorite food is in italic. Close it off. All right. Underline. All right. My favorite color is, we'll go revisit that in a minute.
I had a question.
Answer.
Would it make a difference if you capitalize the I in your italics?
No, sir. Caps doesn't matter. So if you capitalize that I, it would not work. It'll still work.
Okay. What if one was capitalized and the other wasn't?
It still wouldn't matter.
Okay.
All right. Let's just check this out real quick. What do we need to do before we view it?
Save it under.
You have to. Let's close this HTML off first. Thank you. Yes, body, then HTML. Thank you. Now keep it right there so you guys can see. All right. You ready to save? All right. File, save as, styling.html. All right. Remember, we go to my computer. Then my documents. HTML. Questions? Why didn't it space out?
Why didn't it go in different lines?
Why didn't it go in different lines? We haven't put paragraph coding in yet. That's exactly what we're going to do next. I wanted you to see how that looks crazy. It's just running together. All right?
My name is also my favorite color is. I was reading yours when I was typing.
All right. Can I move on? I'm afraid. I'll give people a few seconds. All right. Let's go ahead and do what Austin suggested. Of course, these things should be on his online. From here on out, mostly everything will be on his online. All right? So, go back to your notepad. Of course, you don't have to close out of your browser. We'll just refresh it when we're done. Place your cursor before the first bracket B. And what's the code to put it on its own line? Starts the ends paragraph. It creates one blank line. You could do BR if we're trying to put it directly under it. Or we could do P. So some people do BR. Some people do B. Doesn't matter. All right? I'm going to do P. All right? You have to close it off at the end. Do it for each line. Of course, you guys know that the more codes you learn, the more you add. Of course, it's going to get a little more crazy.
Do we put break before body or by
What's on my screen? Uh-huh. Did yours work, Kayla?
No, my title didn't work. Oh, it's not supposed to have a title?
The title is what appears in the browser.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't go on the page.
It didn't work for you.
Okay? Let's try the BR. Just want you to see the difference. So instead of P, put BR.
how you say you said the same press control what?
S. I'm sorry, I should have showed y'all that shortcut.
BR doesn't need to be closed to the spot.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You need to be closed?
I shouldn't have closed it. I shouldn't have closed it. Be 1 second. All right? So BR makes it tight. So if you see in your module or your lab, I tell you to single space something, we're going to use BR. If I tell you to double space something, P works for that. That's not necessarily the code for double space and single space, but that's just how it'll be worded.
Mine just made the space bigger.
Did you close off the BR?
Yeah.
You don't have to close off BR. BR isn't one that doesn't need a closing tag. So if you take the BR off, it'll shrink. Shrink your words, guys. Try the BR. All right, can I move on?
Yes.
Please try to get it yourself. I know you're helping your neighbor and but on modules and labs, you're on your own. So try to get it and try to see your own error. It's okay if someone helps you fix it, but see what they're helping you do. So of course you won't do it again. All right, moving on. All right, let's do let's go ahead and do the horizontal row. All right, horizontal row is just adds a line under something. So press enter after body. All right, and at the bottom, we close off body, but not yet. Yeah, we already did that. All right, so all you have to do is, let's just type all about me. All right. Then put HR.
Will it automatically,
What you mean, dear?
like if I'm typing like a title, will it automatically?
No. All right, did your line come up? Yeah, you don't have to close it. It's an opening one. HR is an opening tag. BR is an opening tag. Body BG color is an opening tag.
It's supposed to be a slash. Or that's what it says in the PowerPoint at least.
Either one will work.
It ain't working.
It did not work.
It did not.
Is it HR?
Look at mine. What happened? Did something go wrong?
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
I didn't, I accidentally cut off mine.
Good job.
Oh, it worked. Okay.
I am recording this demo, so if you get lost in the midst of it all, you can watch it at your own leisure and try to get it. All right? Let's go to our headings. All right? Make that all about me, heading 1. I'm scared. I'm leaving someone. That I'm leaving somebody, and it's just going to be a hot mess when you get modules. You need to close it. Yeah, of course, because if you don't, everything after that H1 is going to be big. Everything's going to be big. All right? See if it works.
Oh, I thought if I closed it, but I didn't want. What the heck? And put, I thought the 1. That's the problem. I'm not the 1.
All right? We smoking with gas. We're smoking with gas. Everybody got it? I'm going to stop right here for a second and make sure we're okay. Let's make, my name is Miss Davis. Let's make that a H2. Put it after your BR.
Wait, put what after?
H2. And go down. So make my name is Miss Davis, H2. My favorite food, you have to close it off. My favorite food is H3. And my favorite color is H4.
Do it like do it to put it in
The second time.
Put it in front of the B.
When you close it, you put it before or after B?
After. Make sure you close them off. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, guys.
Bruh, stop, Kayla. I ain't dead yet. Okay, what level you on? 144.
I'm there. I'm past y'all. I'm gonna let you. You heard me? I'm gonna shoot my dick up.
I don't like how it messed my spacing up. Put my spacing off. Maybe that's supposed to happen. I'm assuming that headings and BRs, you lose the BR if you use headings. So it takes the spacing away. So we'll never use them both together. All right? So that's headings in a nutshell.
I got a question for David.
So we've just done bold, italic, underline, paragraph, line break, horizontal rule, and headings 1 through 4. Question.
I thought the H and the number go before the BR.
Right now it's seeming like it doesn't matter because no matter where you put it, it takes the spacing away. So it's all good. Yeah, it's right if it's got a lot of space. All right, let's go ahead and play with some font color. Because right now all we've been working with is black. I sure will wait. Ready, Austin?
Yeah.
All right. Put your cursor before where it says my favorite color is. And you may need to write this on your handout because it's not on there. To change the font color. All right. Bracket, font, color. It's a space. I'll wait. So I'll put my cursor before the word, whatever word you picked for your favorite color. Bracket, font, color equals what? What do you think from 2 days ago? What do you think I have to put before I type the color?
Quotation mark.
Quote. And then type pink. Or whatever you.
Child said, did you go to school for this?
I went for business education,
Okay, see, I was gonna ask you that myself.
You didn't ask it. She didn't hear you.
but I didn't go to study web design though.
Yeah. Oh, I put phony.
So try it out.
I put phony on accident.
I said he was gonna do something.
There you go, that's better.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Why did it work? I did something wrong. I did something wrong.
Mine worked. Whose didn't work?
Mine.
Did you spell the color right?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do red, right?
Doesn't look like yours work.
It's pink.
It looks more like clay.
My screen is off. That right there. That
It still didn't work.
that color thing is off. The red laser thingy. You put the quotes. Did you close the bracket? Did you close the
I did close it.
Y'all quit trying to pick these fancy colors. Just
Yeah, I closed it off. Oh, wait, which one? Yeah, mine look just like that. Spacey.
what do you think will happen if I don't close off that font color?
Everything will be pink.
Everything I type after that will be pink. So
There'll
the
only be one word, so it's not, doesn't have that much anyways.
So the closing tag for font color is bracket / font. You don't have to put font color, just font.
We have to put that on.
Y'all miss something. Y'all miss how to close off your color.
I know how to deal with it.
To close off your font color, so the whole thing's not pink after this. Bracket / font. I don't want y'all to think you have to put font color. You don't. I sure can. All right, change your background color. Body, press enter. Yes, ma'am, Kayla. Bracket, body, BG color equals green. Well, y'all don't care what you put.
Mama had me choose better water. Mama want me to. Mama said,
All right. Save and see if it works. Go back.
Yeah, that's and wait a second. Why is my line wet?
What happened?
Is the horizontal line supposed to be a different color than before?
I'm assuming since it was on a white background, it didn't really even have a color. So I'm thinking when you put it on a color, it just shows the actual color of what it was. What color is yours?
What? Yours looks white. What the heck? Is yours white on these?
All right, guys. So bring it back.
Yeah, it's not glazed. Now it's white. It's not bringing into the background. See, I used the glaze. It's not glazed.
All right, guys. That was enough for one day. So we're going to pull up. Let's go ahead and save this for reference.
Told you it wasn't white. Told you.
Save it as a reference. Go ahead and save it as a, you may have to refer back to it. We're going to add to our family practice from yesterday. And I'll put on the screen what you need to do and submit. All right. So save this, please.
Say that as what?
Just save before you close out of this. All right.
I already said so.
All right. Go ahead and I want us to close out of this. I want us to open up our my family from yesterday. All right. So just close out of it. Now I want to show you guys how to open up a notepad that's already been, how it's already been done. All right. So, of course, go to your My Computer or whatever that you have. my document, and it was my family or something like that.
I got it right here.
My family page. I got family page.
Oh, that's the long way. That's a long way. Go back to Notepad. That's a long way. Y'all not gonna remember all that.
I know. Look, I did it.
Good job. Go back to Notepad, guys, and we'll open it this way. Go back to Notepad and we'll open it this way, because the other way was too long. All right. File open. And just find your file from, well, good. I'm glad this happened. You don't see anything, I'm sure.
Do you want to save it at the, when we say what we just did?
I'm past that. Right? And all you do is click all files. Right now it says text documents. Right here, just click all files and find whichever one it is. I'll do it again. So again, you don't see anything. So we want to do all files. And it'll show you the one that has the browser with it, but however, that's still the one you open. So open up your My Family practice from yesterday. I'm going to put your instructions on the screen and make your Dropbox for it. And that'll be it for today. All right? Austin.